Hello everybody, this is Sherry at djsundry.blogspot.com, and I have to tell you, this is at least the third time, maybe fourth time I started to do this video, and there's so much fun stuff on here. It just has been way too long, so I decided I'm going to go back and show them to you quickly, and then you can go to crafthappens.net and find out what's going on over there. So I participated in August in 4 different swaps. Now this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, other than my local card club that I do during the school year. And crafthappens.net is a place where you can go and swap. Now they do different themes. It was strong emphasis on back to school in the August swaps, and but then there were some other fun things too. So I'm just going to hop in. I'm going to show you very quickly the swaps I did, and then I want you to head over to crafthappens.net if you're interested in participating. So it's a lot of fun. You get to make projects and send them to people that you wouldn't normally meet, and then they send them all. You get projects back, and you get to see the creativity of other people. So the first swap that I participated in was hosted by Heather Krapinski over on at crafthappens.net, and it was an what's your flavor popsicle swap. Now if you remember, I did some purple ones. I said grape, but that was just because I like purple, and I received 5 beautiful ones back. Look at these, aren't they just gorgeous? And each one of these ladies sent some beautiful creations. That charm. This one's from AC Caribou on YouTube. This is from Valentina Decker. This one is from Scrap and Crazed. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. This one is from Becky Boyer. She's one of the swappers, and I have to say, this one was so fun. It has a little hidden message there. It says hello. It was hidden under the swap. So much fun. And what a creative way to store your different trims. Someday when I have time, I'm going to make a bunch of these, because I have a ton of trims, and I think they would look really pretty all set up. And then the last one, this is the last one that came, and this was actually an extra tag with this one. Isn't that pretty? And the person that did this was, I set it down, Karen Dabney, and her YouTube channel is KD1223, and she's the caddy lady on Pinterest. So this was the first of the swaps that I participated in, and all these beautiful trims and so much creativity, how different each of us are in how we create, and yet they're each uniquely beautiful. Just so much fun. So that was the first swap. The second one I participated in, this goes with that one, was an ATC swap, and I have been interested in ATCs now for a couple of, probably a year or so, and I haven't really known what they were all about. I've tried to make some on my own, and there's not a lot of videos, although there is becoming more on YouTube about them, and a lot of them are more artsy for like people who draw and stuff, and I'm really not artsy. I'm more crafty. But this one was let's play a game, and you were supposed to make 4 and then get 4 back. Well, since it was something simple, I did 2 swaps, so I made 8 and got 8 back. So here we have one. This is from Valentina Decker. It's a Go Fish one. This one is from Crafting with D on YouTube, and Deanne Nolte, and this is a beautiful vintage domino one. And then this one, also from Valentina, she decided to do 2 as well, I guess, is a dominoes, more modern dominoes set with shiny glossy paper. So the exact same game, 2 different ways. Isn't that fun? Then we have a Scrabble game. This one was by Turtle619813 Kim over on YouTube. And she also did this one, that's the Sorry game board. Isn't that pretty? And these are actual Scrabble tiles, so there's some nice bulk. This one I really liked because my husband and I used to play a lot of Yahtzee. Back when we were young, we didn't have a lot of games, and there were only the 2 of us, so it was one that we could play with 2 people. And this one was by Carrie Jo Sharp. She's KJ Sharp 82 on YouTube. So that's hers. This one, it was from Julie, the Paper Bag Lady. This was the only one that I received that I am not familiar with the game. And it's got an elephant on it, and even the ATC itself is a game board. And then these beautiful flowers, but these gorgeous crocheted doilies on there, and then the dice, and then the game board is a elephant too. So I'm gonna have to go do some research when I have some downtime that I don't feel like doing much, and see what this game is, because it looks like it might be fun. And then this one was a Monopoly. Unfortunately, somehow whoever made this, it got separated from it, so I can't give credit to who made it, but I have to tell you, this is so fun. When I pulled it out of the package, I thought this was the front of the ATC, and maybe it is, I'm not sure. But because the reason I thought it was a front is you've got your Monopoly piece and this pretty ribbon and trim and this jute, and the 50 is stickled in black, and then there's red stickles around the edge of the house. So when I flipped it over looking for who made it, look what I found. The whole back is just as gorgeous, and I think this is probably the front. Isn't that pretty? But it's not only pretty, but it's funny. They took one of your real estate cards. This is the title deed for Illinois Avenue, and they glued that down over one of the chance cards, and notice what it says: pay the poor tax of $15, and then up here in the top, property is mortgaged. Isn't that fun? I just thought that was a lot of fun. So those were the 8 ATC cards that I got. Just, you know, paper, game pieces, a little bit of trim. How fun is that? Then the next swap that I participated in was an altered envelope swap. And this one was hosted by Kara over on YouTube. Oops, I was lost who that was for. This was hosted by Kara, who's AC Caribou, and Kara is actually the reason I got involved in these swaps. I've kind of avoided doing swaps or anything like that because I'm pretty private about where my address gets out on the internet, even what state I live in. I'm just kind of private about that. And the one thing I liked about Craft Happens is they have different types of swaps. In the first swap, you send it to a central location and they send it out. And those are the ones I chose to participate in. You can also do partner swaps, and I'm just not quite ready to go there yet. But Kara was the host, and she answered my questions before I signed up. And this was the swap that one of them that she hosted. The ATC was as well. This one was an altered envelope, and you were supposed to take an envelope and alter it. I think you were supposed to use maybe, I can't remember, 2 or 3 different embellishment types on it. This one uses a dictionary page that's been misted, looks like with some glimmer mist or something sparkly, maybe Perfect Pearls or something, and I doubt the camera picks it up, but that page is really sparkly itself. And then on the back had to be finished in some way, even if it was a simple finish. I really like this. She just the lady who made this, which I had it down here. I think I lost it. I believe it was oh, I'm so sorry. It's beautiful. Whoever made it, I am so sorry. I lost who made it here. But she stamped it on the back, and then she put this really sparkly like glitter glue or something on it. Isn't that pretty? Even my camera picks that up. And then the other rule, excuse me, I'm so sorry. The other rule was you had to use a metal embellishment. And these metal corners are just beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen any exactly like this before. So absolutely beautiful altered envelope there. And then this, the next one, this one was by Becky Boyer. And you can check her out at beckyboyer.com. For the metal embellishment on this one are these little metal brads. And this puzzle piece is painted over. And I don't know if it was an actual puzzle piece or if it's one that she cut out with something. Then there's buttons and again a book page that's been distressed and inked. And then the saying I really like, it says families are like quilts, lives pieced together. And then she's got, it's all black on the back with the trim going across the back, so you can use it. Now these weren't designed really necessarily to use, although you could if you were hand delivering a card. I'm going to put them in my crafty space as just something fun to have in my crafty space. This last one was by Kiwi Gale, and this, it caught my eye because it was purple, And this one reminds me of a wedding theme. It's got the music paper and the bridal bouquet. The metal embellishment on this is a little swirl clip up here. And then there's some diamond bling down here. And the little, oh, it's squishy. It must be an epoxy sticker that says hope. And then the back was finished in purple as well. Very pretty. So those were the 3 envelopes that I got back from that swap. And then the final one was an altered art swap. You could make whatever you wanted. The only rule was, well, there were 2 rules. One, it had to be back to school, and you had to have a bingo card. So this is what came. This one is also from Becky Boyer. And she decorated the top here, just like that. With some fun stickers, back to school theme stickers. And then she actually, I haven't taken it out yet, but I'm really excited about this little book. It's a little, like a mini journal that she altered. And it's got the bingo card and the girl doing something on the blackboard. And it's a vintage girl. Isn't that fun? Inked around all the edges, put the red and white. Wonder if that's the school colors where she lives. And then the back side has just some pretty old paper on it that's been inked around the edges. And I have to say, I pulled out my notebook to scribble some notes on it out of my purse today, and it's almost all gone. It's getting there, so I think I'm going to replace it with this. It's a great purse size. So thank you so much, Becky. This one was this one is by Valentina Decker. I think we participated in all the same swaps, and she used the Graphic 45 paper, and this one is sealed, so I don't, well, I'll go ahead and pull it out. It's an altered lunch bag. How fun is that? And she used a color crayon, again, this Graphic 45 paper, some bingo cards. Oh, look, I didn't even notice some Tim Holtz tape, his transfer tape up there. And then an actual color crayon is hot glued or glued down. And again, my favorite, I have this paper pack in an 8x8, and that's what I use. I made an altered chalkboard, and just one of my favorite paper packs for back to school. Some nice twine and a button, and a book plate on the back, and here, not in English. Looks like maybe, I don't know, French maybe, or Spanish, a dictionary page. And then this fun little clip on the back. Unfortunately, the mail wasn't kind to it, so I'm going to be real careful with it. But I'll just glue it back together because the mail, like I said, wasn't very kind. But it has one of the postage stamps from that same collection. And she must have the 12 by 12 collection because, sorry, her postage stamp is a little bit bigger than mine. And then the host of this swamp was Heather Krapinski. And guess what? She likes the same Graphic 45 paper. Look at that. Same paper. Love this paper. I'm telling you, if you don't have any, you should run out and get some because it has some of the best. It's called ABC Primer from Graphic 45. It has gorgeous papers in it. And then, I don't know if this is from the stack or not, but she has a bingo card that she put a little tab on, and then a couple tags. This is like a flashcard made into a tag. Isn't that fun? And then the second one, this cracked me up because it's a dictionary. A schoolroom is a room of the schoolhouse where the children are taught. Isn't that fun? I think this is from that Graphic 45 line. I'm not sure. But just, she turned her bingo card into a pocket. And then the back is just simply finished with the paper, and then again, the ABC primer. So those were the swaps at crafthappens.net. Be sure and check them out. If you like Halloween, there's a lot of Halloween swaps going on right now. I don't think it's too late to sign up. I'm actually only participating in one this month. It's a fall swap, and then I'll be back at it again next month. So thanks for stopping by. Have a great day, and be sure and check out crafthappens.net. See you later. Remember, take time to enjoy the little things. Bye. Hey everybody, I'm back. I found the paper that went with this pretty little envelope. It was made by LaDonna, whose YouTube name is Strictly Creative, and I didn't want to miss that. So thanks for stopping by today. Have a great day. Bye.